Hey, greetings and good day, everybody. Thanks so much for tuning in. So glad that you're here today. You guys, listen, I was doing some rearranging yesterday in my office, and I was grabbing a bunch of books to put them up on a bookshelf, and the page of one of my favorite books fell out, entitled The Science of Being Great. It's time for Myron to get back to live gatherings. Can I get a whoop whoop with that one, right? So anyway, but this page fell out of the book, so I grabbed it. And man, I started looking at some of the notes and some of the things that I wrote on the side. And I'm like, oh my God, I gotta share this. I gotta share this because, okay, so let's go back a little bit. I remember in my own life when I started evolving, okay, when I started transcending myself, when I started waking up, so to speak, right? And I remember all the things that I was thinking and all the ideas that I was holding on to. And I was afraid to go against this idea, and I was afraid to go against this body of ideas. Some of y'all are in the exact same places. You know good and doggone well that there's something more in life that you came here to do. But it's like we're imprisoned by these ideas and these opinions and all this other kind of stuff that keeps us confined to what makes other people comfortable and not yourself. And so something on the inside of you is pushing you to be more, to do more. I don't know, maybe to relocate. I don't know, maybe to get into a better relationship. I don't know, maybe to lose weight, gain weight, change jobs. But there's something on the inside of you. Some of y'all are feeling this today. Something on the inside of you is pushing you to your next dimension in life. But everybody goes through this process of being birthed. You know, Jesus said a long time ago that except a man be born again, that he cannot enter into the kingdom, this realm of life known as the kingdom of God. He wasn't talking about the afterlife. He was talking about right here, right now. So you have to leave one dimension of life and be born into. You have to evolve into. You have to transcend into. Now you understand all these words that I've been using, but you've got to go from where you are to where you want to be. Except a person be born again, be transformed, be renewed, become something they haven't been before, you cannot enter into that realm of life that you desire. That there are many ideas in your own mind which you have outgrown, and which, from the force of habit, you still permit them to dictate the actions of your life. Did you hear that? So he says the reason why a person can't be born again, the reason why a person can't go into this new dimension of life, be stronger, better, faster, more confident, more successful, is because there's ideas in the person's mind that they've outgrown. Now, there's been clothes that many of us have outgrown, and when you outgrow shoes or a pair of jeans or a dress or a suit, you ain't trying to put that thing back on. No matter what people's opinion are of you, you like, you know, I've outgrown this. I can't get back in this. And you guys, I think that is the human experience, that you're always going from grade to grade, level to level. They say in the Bible, you go from grace to grace and glory to glory. There's stages in life that all of us have to go through. But the thing that's the block, the thing that's holding us back is nothing out there. It's the ideas that we have in our minds that hold us back. Because you know there's something holding you back, and we blame this group, or we blame that group, or we blame this that happened to me, or that happened to me, and it ain't got nothing to do with it. It's the ideas that you've got in your dome that prevent you from entering into the kingdom. The higher dome, the prosperous dome, the healthy dome. It's the idea. He didn't say there was one idea. He said there are many ideas in your mind which you have outgrown. That's powerful. Okay? He says there's many ideas in a person's mind that they have outgrown. And then he says through the force of habit, because I've always thought this way, so why would I start to question what I've always done? For this reason alone. Because if you always do what you've always done, you're always going to get what you always got. The first thing that you're going to attack is not some kind of enemy out there. The first thing you got to attack is all of these ideas that are swimming around up in your head. That's telling you that you can't. That's telling you that you shouldn't. That's telling you that you better not. What are people going to think of you? You better stop. You've lost your mind. No, I haven't lost my mind. If anything, these ideas in my mind have got a grip on me that I got to free myself. I remember my journey, man. I remember when I was leaving one version of Myron Brown, and I felt something pulling me up. Well, it wasn't something pulling me up. It was something on the inside of me expanding and pushing back the walls of constriction and confinement and mediocrity. And I felt it, but I was afraid. And the biggest thing I was battling with was what Wallace Wattles talks about in the page I just threw down here on the floor. It was the ideas. So Myron, what's the remedy to this? Okay, yeah, everybody's got ideas. So what do we do with these ideas? First thing I would do is this. Don't go into self-criticism. That's where a lot of people, when they're transcending out of one version of life and going into another, when they're being born again, they start attacking when they were a child. They were attacking when they were in diapers. Maybe not physically, but in their reactions and in their opinions and things like that. So do not attack, but I would certainly do this. Grab yourself a piece of paper. Get yourself a journal. Just think about the way you live your life and the ideas. What is your belief system about certain things? And just write that down. I believe this. And then don't attack it. Just notice it over a few days, and then allow that's on the inside of you, that's trying to evolve, that's trying to wake up, that's trying to birth you into something great. Allow it to speak to you. It's between you and you, or you and your maker, if you will. So I would start with a piece of paper. Ideas. What are the ideas? What's my ideas about money? What is my idea about a 45-year-old changing careers? What's my ideas about that? Because the only bridge that keeps you from where you are to where you want to be is the bridge of ideas. And baby, if you can cross that puppy right there, your life will never be the same. If you don't challenge yourself, you can never be yourself. So you got to free yourself to be yourself, knowing that the best is yet to come. Love y'all much. Have a great day.